What's up, Gemini? Let's see what you need to hear from Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. Okay, it seems like all your cards are out here. Some of you guys are waiting on a message. I don't know if it's from like a tarot reader or from like an actual like text message there, but there's just something here that you're waiting for. You need confirmation or clarity on something is what I'm feeling for some of you. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Star, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, Temperance, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Coins, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands. Oh, okay. Some of you guys right now are going to be detaching from a social circle. So I feel like if you guys have been distancing yourself from your friends, it's been for a reason. And that's because you've been focusing on something that you really want to work. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a side venture. This could be anything, right? But I feel like a lot of you guys have really like removed yourself from any social settings with your friends. So I'm really just feeling like the hermit, right? It's like you guys have just been in hermit mode, just trying to make something work out for yourselves. And I feel like you're slowly starting to see those results. So if this is like a relationship, this is you guys kind of like trying to spend time, get to know this person and really put time and effort into that. Because you really want to see it work because you see the potential. And I feel like you and this person could be getting along really well right now. And again, this just makes you feel like you're happy for the trade-off. You're like, yeah, I don't get to see my friends or spend time with them as much, but like at least this relationship is flourishing. So there's something here. I feel like someone here is still hiding a relationship. Or maybe your friends do know about you and this person, but there's something here about like maybe your friends don't like this person for whatever reason. Like they could have their own personal opinions about this person because I'm not really sensing that this person's like a bad person. This person makes you happy. It's Three of Cups. And so that's what I feel. Also too, if you guys walked away from a reconciliation or if you've recently walked away from a friend group, it was actually the best decision for you. Because I feel like your friend group might have like put you in your head here. Eight of Swords, or some of you guys are like, was that the right decision? Spirit's saying yes. Like 10 of Pentacles, you guys are feeling abundant. So again, it's like we like to convince ourselves that other people give our lives meaning. But at the end of the day, when you take out certain people and you realize that they never gave your life meaning at all, because it didn't affect you one way or another to not be around them or to speak with them, it's kind of all in your head, right? It's subjective, I guess you can say. And so I feel like that's something here that you guys are recognizing for yourselves, where it's like, oh, like I thought this was gonna be worse than that, or I don't know. There's something here about you also like pulling away from people and realizing that there's been no reciprocation. So it's like that just tells me that you guys have made more efforts to make other things work with other people, and that's the only reason why it worked, because now you don't really hear from them. So there's something here about that. Four of Swords, the Star, the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys right now are taking a moment to heal. You could be healing from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you guys are just taking a moment to focus on yourselves. I feel like you guys are entertaining like a passionate new beginning, or you guys could definitely be, some of you guys could be putting a pause on a friends with benefits situation. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is here. And I feel like, because you have the Star here, healing, so sexual healing. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys are putting a pause to that right now with a certain individual. I feel like you can still be entertaining this person, but I also feel like maybe you guys are like, well, maybe we need to start over and just take it slow or be friends or something. So there's something here about starting over and putting a pause on a physical aspected connection. Also too, I feel like you guys are recognizing an aspect of yourself where, okay, I feel like someone here keeps attracting someone that isn't emotionally available. And so some of you guys are like wondering like, what is it about me? So you guys are some of you are taking time to try and reflect and understand why it is that you keep attracting Knight of Wands, okay? Because a lot of you guys do want something serious. And I see that here with the Two of Cups. So I feel like because you guys want something serious, some of you guys have to take yourself seriously. So I feel like if you're, let's say, for example, you are entertaining someone that's just a friend with benefits, I see you putting a stop to that because you're like, you know what, I need to align with what I'm asking for. If I'm asking for long term, I'm asking for love, I'm not going to get that from this individual. And so I need the energy to switch up and align with me, or I need to align with it. So I do feel that. With the Four of Swords, the Star, the Knight of Wands, I feel like what you need to hear right now is if that thought hasn't really crossed your mind, but like you guys are feeling like you want something more serious, especially if you want it from this Knight of Wands, I see you having to put down a boundary. I see you guys having to like pretty much build a wall around this. Now, these boundaries are about your self-preservation. It's you guys understanding that you guys could be slowly or could have already developed feelings for this Knight of Wands, but you know that this person isn't going to kind of align with what it is that you're looking for at this point in time. So some of you guys, what you need to hear is like by putting a pause on this, it's going to allow you to really see like who this individual is. Again, like how I mentioned in the channel read, where it's like, once you stop putting the effort somewhere, you start to see that there's no effort at all. You don't even hear from this person. So some of you guys need to see that. Some of you guys need to see that this Knight of Wands is just that, a knight. This isn't someone that's here to stay. And so unless you give in to whatever this knight wants, which are usually passionate encounters, that's all you're going to get. And outside of that, there's nothing really to talk about. So Spirit wants you to hear that like by you choosing self-preservation over like lustful acts or over, you know, the physical acts of love or lust, that's when you're going to start to really truly heal yourselves and not feel the need to get external validation from people who don't take you as seriously as you would want to be taken seriously, okay? With the Two of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ten of Swords, I feel like some of you guys right now are being patient when it comes to true love. I feel like a lot of you guys, you want it. A lot of you guys expect it. A lot of you guys feel like you deserve it. Not to say that you don't. I feel like a lot of you guys have found yourselves in third-party situations. It's like you're always getting your heart broken, whether someone's cheating on you, someone leaves you, or someone leaves you like on the back burner. There's just something here about your energy where it's like you guys always feel like you end up in these love triangles somehow, right? It's like you date someone who's emotionally unavailable, and it's like they make you feel good and they convince you that like, oh yeah, it's Two of Cups, but really it's not, because in time, right? Temperance, in time, it's like now you're stuck in this third party situation. So some of you guys really do need to separate yourselves from these people, especially if you are dealing with someone on a sexual nature. You do need to like kind of pull yourself away from that in order for you guys to like really heal yourselves so that you can meet your Two of Cups person, because you do have a Two of Cups connection coming in. It just means it's a strong connection with an individual. It could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aquarius, and it could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you guys could be dealing with these signs. But I feel like in time, you guys are going to be able to get past that. With the Two of Cups, Temperance, and the Three of Swords, I feel like what you need to hear is pour into your own cup, because eventually you'll be pouring into someone else's, right? Especially with this Two of Cups. So it's like, give yourselves the opportunity and the time to heal right now, because you do have a strong connection that's coming in, right? But it's like you need to learn also too what it means to fill your cup, because that's where you're gonna avoid the Three of Swords situation. A lot of you guys too, you may not be in situations right now that are completely equal give and take. You guys might be giving more, or your person might be giving more. So be mindful of that. It's like just because other people in the past have made you feel like lesser than, maybe this person doesn't. But if you're requiring too much from this person and not giving in return because you're like, well, I deserve it because of everything I've gone through. Well, that person didn't put you through that. Those other people did. So again, there needs to be equal give and take, balance. Okay, you see how the cups are being poured. So again, right now it's sounding like you guys need to hear, like I said, it's like you do have a connection that's coming in, but in the meantime, pour into your own cup so that you can avoid these Three of Swords situations. Because I do see someone here, could be you, could be them, but I'm really feeling like self-sabotage, because you're not taking the lessons, you're not taking the advice, you're not listening to what they're saying. So keep that in mind, okay? I mean, everybody's their own individual here. With the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Coins, I see you guys protecting something so valuable to you that it creates more abundance for you. Some of you guys have a creative idea. Some of you guys have a business idea. Some of you guys have, you have something, and it's worth a lot. And I feel like this is something that some of you guys want to create. Others of you guys want to collaborate in order to create this. But I feel like whatever this is, you guys are going to protect it tooth and nail. A lot of you guys have been protecting it. So if you guys have been working on something, I feel like not a lot of people know about it. People might know about it, but like you don't go into detail on what it is. But whatever this is, it's like it's money is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys also have like a blessing that's coming in. With the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Coins, I feel like what you need to hear right now is continue to protect whatever it is that you're working on. Get more clarity on whatever it is that you're doing. And yes, continue to do this from the heart. Okay, the Knight of Cups is emotion. Do it from the heart, because I feel like once you start to pay attention to the fact that like you're gonna be rich, you're gonna be famous, you're gonna whatever this is, it takes away from this entire process. I'm hearing the entire creative process. So if you guys are building something from love, then it's only going to become more and more abundant. On top of that, you're going to love doing it. But if at some point you're just focusing on it from an aspect of the tangible, then it's like you lose sight of that love, you lose sight of why you did something, and then all of a sudden it's like this is all you care about, but will this be enough? Right? So again, be mindful of how it is that you're approaching certain situations. Do it with love and light always, and with the right intention. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.